toward the end of the last year, 2021, and beginning of 2022, I try to watch the recent films that could be nominated for Academy Awards and so forth. And I watched two films which I don't necessarily rate highs or anything. But first one is the Being a Ricardo. Being a Ricardo is about Lucille Ball. Lucille Ball, when I was growing up in probably late 50s, and that we got in Japan, we got the TV for the first time in the whole entire history. And so one of the things that I noticed is Lucy show, I Love Lucy, was on TV. And that was so funny. And I was like a small kid, like a 10 years old, 11 years old. But I was laughing so hard watching that movie. And so that's what I remember. But this particular movie, Alan Sorkin's screenplay, and also he directed it, um, starring Nicol Kidman and Javier Bardem. And both of those actors are fantastic in their own skills of transforming themselves to Lucille Ball and Daisy Arnaz. And on set, I was amazed how good they are. First, I was kind of surprised to see that Nicole Kidman doing her thing so wonderfully. And I was surprised. Then I started to see the Javier Bardem was also very surprising. I think it's not the Javier Bardem I used to see is completely different and completely kind of funny acting, and that's why I felt like, wow, those two people is somewhat very talented actors. I couldn't figure out how they could do it, and but for that sense, I think it's wonderful films there. However, when I started to go through their own the thing that they did a little bit of like a skits and so forth of the TV show in the live audience or something. That was very funny, but it's not that part is not that much in that film. I think mostly their personal life, personal struggle to continue their show, and Lucille Ball had a tremendous this power to say about this particular script or particular show of the week. She has a power to change those and so forth, and she's a very smart woman. And but she also met this Daisy Arnaz Jr. and they got married and they got pregnant. She got pregnant, and the difficulty of continuing the TV shows and so forth, and also she was like listed as a communist member, and that became a big articles in a newspaper. And I didn't know that when I was enjoying the Lucy show on TV, but that was happening. But her name was cleared after a while. But all through their life in the show and outside the show, I think they are real human, and therefore they suffer. Especially they suffer due to this relationship as a couple. And at the end, I think Lucy divorced Daisy Arnaz, and so now that's kind of a painful reminder that yeah, the life is hard, even for those people who are very successful, and looks like they don't have any problems or anything, from first look, but they do. So that's one thing that I have to kind of endure to watch, because I felt like I am watching private lives, which is not that comfortable. Private life is private. You don't want to see other people's private life, but the movie shows that private life, which kind of uncomfortable to watch. But as a movie, I think it's a good movie, especially those two actors, and plus J.K. Simmons, I think, played one of the characters in the Lucy show, and I didn't have much impression about him, but he's also nominated for the Academy. Both Lucy and Daisy Arnaz Jr. and J.K. Simmons, three people are nominated for the Academy Awards. So that could be interesting to see. Okay.